Okay, my dear student, very good morning. Welcome back to your solution chapter and session number 12. In this session, you have to study the another colligative property, depression in freezing point. Clear? In the last two sessions, you have to study the elevation in boiling point and the relative lowering of vapor pressure. The elevation in boiling point and relative lowering of vapor pressure and depression in freezing point, and another one is an osmotic pressure. These are four colligative property. Clear? What is meant by colligative properties? The properties of dilute solution. Clear? The properties of dilute solution which depends on the number of solute particles and independent of the nature of solute. Clear? Another one important point you have to study in the last session, what is meant by an boiling point. The temperature at which vapor pressure of the liquid is exactly equal to its atmospheric pressure. The temperature is called boiling point. Clear? By addition of a non-volatile solute to the pure solvent, the vapor pressure what happens? Decreases. The vapor pressure is decreases. It requires the more amount of heat to increases the vapor pressure to an atmospheric pressure. Its kind of elevation means increases the boiling point. This indicates a delta T. Clear? And another important point, the delta TB is proportional to the molality, the number of moles present in 1 kg of solvent. And another next concept is depression in freezing point. Depression in freezing point. First point, by addition of a non-volatile solute to the pure solvent, the vapor pressure what happens? Decreases. When it decreases the vapor pressure, the liquid is very easily and requires the lower temperature to equilibrium within a solid state. Clear? That is called now freezing point. Let us consider the graphical representation. You have to already study in your the elevation in boiling point. Let us consider the vapor pressure Vp in y-axis and temperature in Kelvin. Temperature in Kelvin is an x-axis. As increases the temperature, increases the vapor pressure. Increases the vapor pressure. Suppose let us consider this is the vapor pressure of a pure solvent. Pure solvent. This is the vapor pressure of the pure solvent. Next, at any temperature, the vapor pressure of a solution. The vapor pressure of a solution is less than the vapor pressure of a pure solvent. Solution containing which type of solute? Non-volatile. Non-volatile solute. The solutions in bracket indicates what? The solution containing non-volatile solute. Clear? Let us consider what is meant by the freezing point. Freezing point, the temperature at which vapor pressure, it just written as Vp, vapor pressure of liquid phase, PHAC, not FAC, means phase indicates the state, physical state, the temperature at which vapor pressure of liquid phase is equal to its corresponding solid phase. To its corresponding solid phase, it's called freezing point. Clear? The temperature at which vapor pressure of liquid phase is equal to its corresponding the solid state. Suppose water is an ice freeze. That is the component same. That's it. Only components same irutte. Clear? Just the change in the physical state. Clear? The temperature at which vapor pressure of liquid phase is equal to its the corresponding solid state. Let us consider the temperature at which it's a pure liquid pure solvent is exactly equal to its corresponding say solid. The temperature is called freezing point. Suppose this indicated as TF with a freezing point. This is the freezing point of pure solvent indicated as T0F. Okay. Next, let us consider the freezing point of solution containing a non-volatile solute. This indicated as TF. Clear? Where T0F is the freezing point of pure solvent. TF freezing point of solution containing a non-volatile solute. This differences is called depression in freezing point. It's a delta TF. Suppose delta TF is equal to what? T0F minus TF. That is the very important relationship. What is the indicates TF? T0F indicates what? Freezing point of pure solvent. What is the indicates TF? Freezing point of solution. Delta TF depression in freezing point. Clear? That is the graphical representation. This is the relationship between the freezing point of pure solvent and freezing point of solution containing non-volatile solute. Another one important point, the depression in freezing point delta TF is an colligative property. It's an proportional to molality. It's proportional to the molality. Clear? The delta TF is proportional to molarity indicates it's a small m. Clear? To remove the proportionality constant, delta TF is equal to KF into m. What is the m indicates? Molality. Clear? What is the KF? KF is called cryoscopic constant or molar depression constant. Suppose you have to, in the elevation in boiling point, you have to write a KB. It's called what? Ebullioscopic constant or molar elevation constant. KF is called what? Cryoscopic constant or molar depression constant. It's a unit, it's the same. You have to written in KB, Kelvin, kg per mole. This is the unit of KF and KB is same. Kelvin, kg per mole. Suppose if molality of the solution is equal to 1, delta TF is equal to KF. The molar depression constant is equal to depression in freezing point when the molality of the solution is unity. Clear? Next move on to the another concept. Let us consider first what is meant by the molality M. How to define the molality? Number of moles of solute. Which type of solute in this concept? Non-volatile solute divided by what? Mass of solvent in kg. In 1 kg. Clear? Mass of solvent in kg. Suppose number of moles. How to calculate the number of moles? Mass divided by molar mass. Let us consider a W2 gram of a non-volatile solute of a molecular mass M2. Clear? Number of moles is equal to what? Mass divided by molecular mass. Let us consider if W2 gram of solute of a molecular mass M2 dissolved in a W1 gram of solvent, it's converted into kg, 1000. Vapor pressure of solid solvent. ఇది అవతర assume. Let us consider 5 gram of NaCl in 500 gram of water. What is the mass of a NaCl? 5 gram. Taken as a W2. Clear? What is the molecular mass of NaCl? 58.5. How to find out the number of moles of NaCl? Number of moles of NaCl is equal to mass 5 divided by 58.5. Clear? Next, W1 indicates the mass of water 500 gram converted into kg divided by 1000. Clear? This particular example. Let us consider a general expression W2 gram of solute of molecular mass M2. It's dissolved in 1 kg of solvent. Let us consider the substitute the value of a molality delta TF is equal to Kf into M to M the molality W2 divided by M2. Clear? Reverse martira 1000 divided by W1. Therefore delta TF is equal to 1000 into W2 into Kf M2 into W1. 1000 W2 indicates what? Mass of non-volatile solute. Kf is given for a given solvent. It's a different for different solvent. It depends on the solvent. Kf indicates what? Cryoscopic constant. M2 indicates what? Molar mass of non-volatile solute. W1 indicates what? Mass of solvent. Suppose I have to find out the molecular mass of a non-volatile solute. M2 is equal to 1000 into Kf into W2 divided by delta TF into W1. In your board exam, this is a very important formula to calculate the molar mass of a non-volatile solute. Clear? To calculate the molar mass of a non-volatile solute. M2 is equal to 1000 Kf W2 divided by delta TF into W1. Clear? Madam, you will then attack this. Okay, na? Next, let us consider this expression. If already to explain in the elevation in boiling point. Suppose the molality same with Rununo. Kf different value for different solvent. That's very important. These are the important equation. Delta TF is equal to Kf into M. If the molality is equal to 1, elevation in boiling point is equal to its the molar depression constant. The elevation, the depression in freezing point, you have to find out the formula 1000 W2 Kf divided by M2 into W1. You have to find out the molecular mass of a non-volatile solute. M2 is equal to 1000 Kf W2 divided by delta TF into W1. What is the Kf indicates what? Cryoscopic constant or molar depression constant. W2 indicates what? Mass of non-volatile solute. W1 mass of solvent. Delta TF depression in freezing point. Clear? Next, move on to the some important the numerical problems. Clear? Let us consider the first numerical problems. You have to understand the correct. 1 gram of non-electrolyte solute is dissolved in 50 50 gram of benzene. Clear? 1 gram of a non-electrolyte solute is dissolved in 50 gram of benzene. Lower means decreases. Lower the freezing point of benzene. You have to written the molecular formula C6H6. Lower the freezing point of benzene by 0.4 Kelvin. Find the molar mass of the solute. Given Kf value for benzene is 5.12 Kelvin kg per mole. You have to find out the only M2 value, means the molar mass of non-volatile solute. First, in given data, 1 gram of non-electrolyte solute means the mass of a solute you have to add it 1 gram. W1 and W2, which is the mass of an solute W2, means 1 gram is given, written as a W2 is 1 gram, means mass of solute. And W1 indicates what? Mass of solvent. Yavadu? Benzene. What is the mass of solvent? 50 gram. W1 is equal to 50. Ondartha ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, W1 is higher than the W2 because it's a dilute solution. ಆ ಥರ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ರು. ಓಕೆನಾ? W1 is equal to how much? Mass of solvent 50 gram. W2 how much? The mass of solute 1 gram. Lower the freezing point of benzene. ನೀವು 1 gram of non-volatile solute ನ 50 gram of benzene ಗೆ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ the freezing point of benzene is decreases how much? 0.4 Kelvin. Freezing point is a decreases, indicates what? Delta TF is equal to how much? 0.4 Kelvin. Written 0.4 Kelvin. Kf value is given 5.21 Kelvin kg per mole. You have to find out the only M2, means molar mass of non-volatile solute. Write on the formula M2 is equal to 1000 into Kf into W2 divided by delta Tf into W1. Substitute this value 1000 into Kf is equal to how much? 5.21 into W2 is equal to how much? 1 divided by delta Tf is equal to how much? 0.4 into W1 how much? 50 gram. Okay, you have to simplify this one. Final answer is equal to 256 gram per mole. This is the molecular mass of your non-electrolyte solute. These are a very important problem for 3 marks in your board exam. Clear? That is the first numerical problem. What do you understand? Suppose now ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ರು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅವರು ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Just you have to find out the molecular mass of a non-volatile solute. Clear? Consider the second numerical problems. A solute containing 18 gram of non-volatile non-electrolyte solute. Clear? 18 gram of non-volatile non-electrolyte solute is dissolved in 200 gram of water, freezes at 272.07 Kelvin. Calculate the molar mass of solute. Clear? You have to understand. ಅವ್ರೇನು ಮಾಡಿದರೆ 18 gram of a non-volatile solute ನ ತಗೊಂಡು added a 200 gram of water. After adding the 18 gram of non-electrolyte and non-volatile solute to 200 gram of water, the freezing point of decreases to 272.07 Kelvin. You have to calculate the molar mass of that non-volatile solute. Given Kf value for water is 1.86 Kelvin kg per mole. The freezing point of water, means the freezing point of pure water is 273 Kelvin. This is as a T0F. Have to given the freezing point of pure solvent or pure water is T0F. You have to find out the delta Tf. Let us consider the one by one. The given value W2 indicates what? Mass of a non-volatile solute is 18 gram. Clear? W1 indicates what? mass of a solvent of the water, how many grams? 200 grams. W1 is equal to 200 gram. Kf value for water is given 1.86 Kelvin kg per mole. Next, the depression in freezing point delta Tf is equal to T naught F minus Tf. T naught F indicates what? Freezing point of pure solvent. In this case, solvent is equal water 273 minus the freezing point of a water solution containing 18 gram of a non-volatile solute is equal to how much? 272.07 Kelvin. The differences is 0.93 Kelvin is decreases to freezing point. The depression in freezing point how much? 0.93 Kelvin. In the previous problem, I have to given the direct, the lower in the freezing point is 0.41 Kelvin. But in this problem, I have to given the freezing point of pure solvent and freezing point of solution. The differences in freezing point of pure solvent and freezing point of solution is depression in freezing point of 0.93 Kelvin. So delta Tf. You have to find out the M2 means molar mass of non-volatile solute. You have to formula M2 is equal to 1000 into Kf into W2 divided by delta Tf into W1. Substitute this value 1000 Kf is equal to how much? 1.86 into W2 is equal to how much? 18 gram divided by delta Tf is equal to how much? 0.93 into W1 200 gram. This is equal to 180 gram per mole. This is the molecular mass of a non-volatile solute. You have to final answer with unit. This is very important. Suppose new unit baridina martare, you have to ask for 1 marks. 180 gram per mole. Clear? This is the numerical problems given the possible questions in the board exam for 3 marks. Clear? This is the depression in freezing point and some important the numerical problems. Next session you have to study the colligative property osmotic pressure.